1 minute. Okay, you tell me.
Look, I keep repeating this, and people will think I'm saying this because it's election time, but it's a fact that the last 15-20 years, the development of Thiruvananthapuram has come to a standstill. There is a brake being put, and the present MP and various state governments only talk about big flashy projects like airport. Most people are impacted today, especially working class people, are impacted by this type of train journey. They take this train to work every day, and nobody has talked about creating a Thiruvananthapuram suburban rail system. I have done this in Bangalore. We created a Bangalore suburban rail system which allows people from outside of Bangalore to commute to Bangalore safely, conveniently. We talk about flashy projects like metro. Yes, Thiruvananthapuram needs a metro, but much faster, much quicker, much cheaper is something that we can do, which is the Thiruvananthapuram suburban railway system. This was an idea that I had even prior to doing this vision document. But I wanted to travel today and understand whether that really is a need or not. And it is obvious today that this train today is acting as a suburban train, but it is actually a Nagarkoil to Kollam train. And there should be a dedicated train pair system that is leaving from Parassala at 7:15, 7:30, 7:45, 8. 4 train pairs in the morning, minimum, 4 train pairs in the evening returning back, and some in the afternoon. Same train, but it will start in Parassala and end in Thiruvananthapuram and vice versa. So therefore, if it is starting in Parassala, there will be no delay. And today, a lot of people who go to work today are, if the train is delayed coming from Nagarkoil, they enter the office and they have to punch in late. So there is a lot that can be done if somebody had thought about it. But people were so busy talking about fancy things, and that basic public conveniences, home, kudivallam, the drinking water, basic facilities, a good suburban train system, expanding the bus fleet. These are basic needs of a growing city and a modern city. That nobody has spent time talking about. Panyan Ravindran talks about, I am a common man. But then why hasn't he dealt with this issue of suburban trains? I mean, he was in the UPA government supporting it from the outside when he was an MP. Why did he not deal with this? They talk about all this during election, but nobody wants to do any work. And that is what I am here to change. I will do what is required for the people of Thiruvananthapuram.
You talked about the things that you've done in Bangalore, and Prakash Raj yesterday was here in Thiruvananthapuram, and he says he has done nothing in Bangalore.
Why should I comment? These are jokers who are... this is a height of desperation that a man who has got half a dozen ED cases has to be brought by the Congress to attack me.
Sitting MP says after your vision document, please. He says that you don't have knowledge what's the duty of a MP.
No, that is fine. That is fine. Look, I don't want any certificates from a person who has not done any work for 15 years. If he thinks being an MP means doing no work, that is his interpretation of his job. My interpretation of being an MP, being a responsible MP, being a responsive MP, being an empathetic MP is when I see some problems, I try and solve it. I do not leave the problem till I solve it. He believes in writing letters when he sees a problem. That is okay. That is a difference in our perspective. This is my DNA is solving problems, solving people's problems. His DNA is to write letters and books about people's problems. So that is fine. I have no problem with that. That is his perspective. This is my perspective, and we are all entitled to believing what our role is in society and what our role is towards our fellow mankind. I have from day one, after I've entered politics in 2006, believed that my role in politics and in public life is to solve people's problem, make a difference in their lives. His understanding is a little different, that he believes that being an MP means international travel, socializing, writing books, writing letters. That is fine. This is the difference between us, me and him, and that is what the people of Thiruvananthapuram are going to decide.